time.
Oh, look at these guys.
Happy Christmas.
You won't get away with this.
I doubt it, Jack.
Thanks for doing the hard work for me, fellas. Now, touch your pistols, and she dies.
Plenty for all of us. No need for gunfire.
I'm not the sharing type.
You don't know how hard we've worked for this.
Tell it to the angels.
Frank, I've news about Joey.
What's my little brother got himself into now?
He's been killed.
By who?
I don't know.
Best you find that out then.
Hey. Hey, buddy, how are you? Long time no see. You remember me? Whoa. Whoa, easy. Easy, fella. We used to be friends. We're old mates.
Jack, you forgot the first rule. Whoever gets up first has to boil the billy.
That's a great rule for you, considering I'm always the first one up.
I'll get the fire going.
As fresh as can be, folks. Firearms at fair price. Sperm candles, castor oil, best prices in Hopetoun. I personally guarantee it.
Calvin Edwards, I believe. He robbed McAfee's tavern on the logging road.
Tie him up out the back, lock up's full.
You know what I love about occasions like this?
Don't imagine it's the fashion.
We don't have to move. The scum comes to us.
Well, look at this. And some people said I was mad to put up 100 guineas for the prize.
Not me. You want to waste your money on a two-bit nag race? That's entirely your right, as long as it's legal.
The Hopton Cup may not be much now, but it'll be bigger next year and the year after that.
The race that stops the nation.
Listen, I need a top jockey to ride my horse Pharaoh. Any of your traps up to the task?
You're after Hopton's best horseman, sir. That'd be me.
I think you'll be a bit busy, Sergeant.
So, you're the best rider in town, are you?
No, the entire district.
And without a whit of modesty. Well, Pharaoh's the best horse by a country mile. I expect to win.
I'd like a gallop to get to know him.
When he gets here, he's on his way out from Sydney. My stable foreman should be collecting him from Stanley right about now.
You undermine me like that again and you won't have a future here. God knows you barely have one now. Your job is to help me catch criminals, not ride the mayor's pony.
Pharaoh's a bit bigger than this, Nag.
Close enough.
Where's the money?
All right, as we agreed. It's enough to get you a start at the diggings and all the tools you need. Better life than a poor strappers. You remember, you don't tell anyone about this switch, all right?
What switch?
You don't reckon Fife will smell a rat?
Nobody's gonna smell his money.
No one in Hopetoun has laid eyes on the real Pharaoh. They've only read about him in the papers.
You boys take care of Pharaoh. He's a lightning bolt.
It's gonna work.
It's gonna work. Come on.
told you rent rooms.
Sorry, out of luck. They're all occupied.
Perhaps one could become unoccupied.
Actually, I think one might be free shortly. You're here for the race, Mr.
Prescott. Tell me, should I be concerned for my safety? I believe there was a bank robbery here last week.
I'm sure the robbers are long gone. My son won't be very happy to lose his room.
If you're after more money, I believe I've adequately compensated you.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sure you'll be very comfortable.
Love these guns.
Well, I got to hand it to you, Cap. It takes a very evil and devious mind to come up with a crafty plan like this.
Yeah, but only one dim-witted fool to stuff it up.
What are you looking at me for?
It honks like a goose.
Let's just hurry up with the paint job. We need to get him entered and get our stake on.
How much are we wagering?
Every tanner and sprat we've got.
Someone's got to ride this beast. Fuller's not after me.
Oh, well, we may as well just fill the saddlebag with lead.
I'll fill your saddlebag full of lead.
I'll be riding him. I am the best horseman in the district. Well, you got a problem with that?
Trouble. Frank Butler. I'll deal with this. Take a seat.
My brother, Joey. He was shot dead here last week.
Your brother Joey was killed in a bank hold-up by one of his co-criminals. I assumed that was something that you'd know about, Frank.
You saying I'd killed my own brother?
Well, you do have a certain reputation.
I didn't know about any bank job. That means Joey didn't.
So how'd he wind up there, then?
Well, maybe he was being an upright citizen. Saw some lowlife robbing a bank, decided to intervene.
Not for himself, of course, but for the good people of this town.
Joey was real community-minded.
Look, I'm sorry, Frank. But as far as the killing of your brother's concerned, I can only tell you what Mr. Winston told me.
And who's Winston?
Bank manager.
Now, I'm gonna ask you again. Who killed my brother?
No. I swear.
You can swear all you like. I don't trust bank managers. Never have, never will. Hey, Sess. There's only one thing that'll make a snake like this talk.
Another snake.
Look, I've got a name. I've got a name. That's all.
Just spit it out.
Dan. One of them's name was Dan, and he liked the cards.
Thank you, Mr. Winston.
It's not going to work, Jack. Traps are going to be all over this race like flies on a dead pig.
Who else is going to ride him, Dan? You?
Well, it poses the same problem, doesn't it? Seeing as we're both wanted men. What are you saying that I'm not capable?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
You know I've shot men for lesser insults.
Sure you have.
Well, it's always a first, Jack. Sounds to me like someone is trying to prove something to somebody.
I hate it when you speak in riddles. You got something to say, you spit it out.
Someone, something, somebody.
I'd like to enter a horse in the cup, please.
Name of horse?
Jack's Pride.
Jack's Pride to win.
All of it?
A lot. On the nose.
Ticket 518.
All right, you're getting back to gunpowders.
Where are you going? Not Hopetoun.
Promise I'll be extra careful.
Oh, jeez, it'd be a tragedy for me to inherit your share of the winnings.
Yes, that would be a tragedy, Dan, but go after this beast, all right? It's worth more than you and me put together.
Uh-huh. All right, big fella. Come on, mate. Oh, what do we got here? Just have a little look.
Nope. I haven't seen anything like these beauties.
If you do, find me or my steward. I'm staying at the pub. I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, give me that.
Oh, thanks.
You got a dress picked out for the big race?
Oh, I'll be minding the bar.
Thought a smart businesswoman like you would be using this event to her advantage.
I did try to get a ticket into Fife's party. Thought I could bend his ear on a business proposition. No luck.
I can get you in.
How?
I'm riding the mayor's horse. Don't look so surprised. I am the best horseman in the district.
Some people might disagree.
You know, Jack can disagree all he likes. He's not in the race.
You really think you can get me into Fife's official party?
I can ask. If you were my wife, there'd be no question.
If I were your wife, you might not be asking me to come along.
Oh, boy.
Jeez, you're a lucky mongrel, Dan.
My luck is running hotter than a 2-shilling brothel today. Sit down, friend. You're welcome, and so's your coin.
And soon to be parted. You got a real way with them cards. Dan, wasn't it?
Well, I got advice, mate. I got 2 of them. Women in cards.
What about banks?
Banks.
Yeah. You seem like a real lucky bloke, all right. Did you have your money in that bank that got robbed last week?
I can't hold on to it long enough to invest, mate.
Lucky again, eh? I don't trust banks. Always some dog out there ready to stick 'em up.
I think I better quit before I give all this back.
You'd be crazy to quit while your luck's running. And I'd like a chance to win some of that pile. You got a brother, Dan?
He's a long way away.
Me too. As of last week. He was shot dead right there in Hopetoun, trying to stop that robbery.
Oh, sounds like he died a hero then.
Not much value being a dead hero.
Well, I think my luck's run, boys. Condolences on your loss, mate. Boys. Wanted to give you a little bit of a touch-up there, mate.
Kings and queens. And you fold. You were right, sunshine. Your lucky streak's just ended.
You should have told me that you're a dentist. I'd come to see you earlier.
Who killed my brother? You?
I wasn't there. I was with a very pretty shearer's wife in Knockwood.
You're lying.
You're right. She wasn't that pretty. She was very energetic.
Oi! I don't think he's the one.
He couldn't have taken Joey. Not by himself.
I need a bed.
Pub's full. You'll have to try somewhere else.
Don't mind sharing if I have to.
You wouldn't kick a young, handsome fella out of my bed, would you?
Who is he?
Tom.
Remember this song? We had our first dance at your cousin's wedding.
Yes. You did that stupid bareback trick to try to impress me. You nearly broke both your legs.
Oh, lucky nurse Mary was there to look after me. You know what I'm thinking?
I can feel what you're thinking. You need a bath.
Guess who I saw this morning? Wild Brumby.
He's back?
Yeah, down by Enoch's waterhole.
With his white filly?
There was no sign of her.
She must have wised up. Got sick of his reckless ways, decided to settle down.
Some boring old draft horse. She'll live to regret it.
Oh, no, Jack, no!
Mary, you in there? It's me, Mick.
I'm in the bath, Mick. What is it?
I spoke to Fife. You're in his official party as my guest.
What's official party? That's fantastic. Thank you.
When I win the race, Mary, I'll dedicate it to you.
I'd be flattered. Thank you, Mick.
Well, I'll let you get back to your bath then.
Night, Mick.
Night, Mary.
Fife's official party? Really? With me? And what's all this stuff about him winning the race?
He's riding Mare's horse, Pharaoh.
Is he really? Oh, well, then good luck to him. Because he'll need it.
What does that mean?
Oh, nothing. No, I think we should get you out of these wet clothes before you catch your death.
When are you going to open him up?
Already did.
I've seen faster cart horses.
Well, is he sore? What's the problem?
He's not sore, he's slow.
He's the fastest gelding in Sydney. It must be the man on his back.
Dead sure it's Pharaoh.
Well, do you think there's been a mix-up?
Well, someone's pulled a switch. You got his record of sale? Pharaoh has a brand on his left hind quarter. This horse doesn't.
Find the horse and the horse thief.
You have the description of the stolen horse. I want every four-legged beast here checked. Yes, sir.
It's the right caliber, no brand.
Stuffed if I'm going to look like an idiot on some old bush nag. Then when we're done here, we're checking every horse in Hopton.
It's a breakfast time, boys. Ham and eggs. I love ham and eggs.
You ever smelled skin burning under hot iron?
You're wasting your time with me, boys.
Couldn't agree more.
Come on! Stay here. Keep checking the horses.
What's going on?
Just doing a spotter hunt. Pig.
Hunt your pig somewhere else. Spook the horses. Pharaoh.
Every penny we had, Dan. Everything.
Imbecile! I should put a bullet through you right
Captain?
now.
You're doing me a favour.
What'd I tell you, Jack? Only takes one idiot to ruin a master plan.
Not ruined, we can still do this.
Ah, come on, Jack. These guys have nearly killed me and you killed his brother. We should just lay low for a while.
I'm going to Hopetoun, sell me pistols.
You love those things.
Yeah, well, we got to salvage something from this debacle, don't we? Huh? Can't live on fresh air.
Mick Scanlon will win that race over my dead body.
Mick Scanlon. What about the traps, Jack? What about Frank Butler?
You see this? This is our big shot. And you both want to walk away just like that, huh? Because you're scared of Frank Butler, Dan?
We don't even have Pharaoh.
We don't need Pharaoh, Dan. The race starts in the clearing, right? But by the time the horses get here to the Goat's Horn, they're out of sight. So Pharaoh will be leading.
Well, of course Pharaoh's going to be leading. You can't beat him, Jack.
I don't plan to beat him, Dan. I plan to knock him off course and out of the race.
Push him down the wrong fork.
Yeah. Right here. I'll take Scanlon out.
Scanlon? Don't you mean Pharaoh?
Yeah, I mean Pharaoh. Then Conrad will fly through on the new Jack's Pride and win.
The new Jack's Pride?
Amelia's horse, Empress. It's the right colour, fast enough.
Wait a minute. How do you know Amelia will let me ride her?
Because you're going to ask very nicely, Conrad.
All we need's the entry fee.
Just a little win yesterday.
He manages to lose a horse, still win at poker.
All right, so let's get this straight. You push Pharaoh off course, and then we're going to see Conrad come up winner.
Yeah. It's a simple plan, isn't it?
Oh, it's just got one gaping hole, Jack.
What is that?
What horse are you going to ride?
Hey, buddy. It's only me. How you doing? Remember me? Oh, easy. Easy. Where's that filly of yours? Easy, fella. Easy. You hungry? Huh? You hungry? I'm your friend, aren't I? We're mates. Dad! Quick!
It's no use, Jack. He's just playing with us.
He's not playing with you, he's playing with me. We're wasting our time, Dan. Let's go.
What are we going to do about this big race then?
Stuffed if I know. Why do I always have to have all the answers?
Jack.
Excuse me, my good man. I was wondering if you might be interested in taking a look at this pair of beauties.
Actually, I got somebody after a bear, just like these.
I didn't say I was selling. I wanted to know what they were worth.
Well, why would I tell you what they're worth if you ain't gonna sell?
Because it's good business practice. Don't you want to keep your customers happy?
Sure do. But you ain't selling, and you ain't my customer.
Yeah, that's right. I ain't selling, especially with an attitude like that.
Oh, Frederick. Hello. Nice to see you. Grab a paintbrush. You can help me with this sign for tomorrow's race.
Don't wager your soul.
Gambling is the devil's work.
Oh, no, you got that right. Still, something wonderful about all that horse flesh being on display.
True. Strong buttocks, powerful thighs, rippling muscles. They are God's good creatures. Can I help you?
No, you can't, but I hope this gentleman can. I'm in the market for a pair of pistols and couldn't help but notice. May I?
Oh, those not for sale.
Nevertheless, I'd still like to know all about how you came to have them.
What's it to you?
Where's the money?
What money?
The money stolen from the Union Bank of Hopetoun. The bank has paid me to recoup its cash, and these pistols were in the same safe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's the money? I'll count to 3 before my man shoots the woman. 1, 2.
Don't look so pleased with yourself, Jack. You know, it's still a crazy plan. We've got these traps after us, now we've got this Frank Butler after us. You know, I would say that things can't get much worse than this.
I've come to collect the bank's money. The money you took. I wouldn't. Unless you want to see that school teacher dead.
His man's got Miss Catherine dead. Says he'll kill her if we don't give him the bank's money.
Well, did you tell him that we don't have it?
But we will by the end of tomorrow. And we'll repay everything we took, plus an extra £50 for yourself.
I'm listening.
Bet on a horse in the Hopton Cup.
Which horse?
Jack's pride.
They say the favourite is unbeatable.
Must be the same jokers that said the bank was unrobbable.
I detect some rort.
Well, it's only a rort if you're not in on it, mate.
You kill any of us, we can't pull it off.
All right? You bought yourself some time.
We'll meet you at the bookies ring after the race. Give you your money.
Don't even think of double-crossing me.
Another rum down here.
You've had a good day, Mr. Prescott.
Oh, indeed I have, Mrs. Barrett. Indeed I have. A very tricky business deal seems to have resolved itself.
Sounds like a cause for celebration, then.
I believe it is.
Gentlemen? Great. Thank
Perhaps you might indulge me with some private entertainment.
Someone comes to mind who'll suit your needs?
Come in.
I'm told you're celebrating tonight, Mr. Prescott.
That I am, Miss...
Ruby, please. Just call me Ruby.
Well, Ruby. You are quite a sight this fine evening.
Mr. Prescott, you're making me blush.
Just one moment, my dear.
It's a nice change to entertain a gentleman with manners like yours.
I always treat women the way they should be treated, Miss Ruby.
What do you think? I need to look elegant, but not like a Christmas bauble. So maybe not this one. Maybe this. What do you think? Ruby? Ruby? What's going on? Let me see. Who did this? Was it Prescott?
He was such a gentleman.
You get out of here right now.
Just packing. My business here is nearly done. A place that employs thieves is not my idea of a proper establishment.
I know your type.
What type is that?
The type that'd bash a woman for sport.
You best be careful about such slander. A gentleman's word against a whore's.
You set foot in here one more time, I'll have your balls.
Banned from this palace. How devastating.
Who's this?
Freddie Fetlick, bookmaker. I overheard him boasting about a bet he took on the race today.
So what?
A big bet, Frank. All of it in new Hopetoun banknotes.
Just like the ones that were stolen. Who made the bet?
I don't remember the bloke.
Do I need to jog your memory?
I don't remember. Just the horse he bet on. Jack Pride. Ticket 518.
518.
Placing bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on here, place your bets over. Get your money on the plate. Get on what they're Come on, you got any money here, mate?
Now remember the plan, right? Yeah. I'll be at the goat's horn to make sure Farrah's diverted. That's where Jack's going to take him out. And then we see you come up a winner.
Yeah, where is Jack?
Hey, don't worry. He'll be here.
5 minutes before entry's closed!
Who's that?
That's that fella from the bank.
Are you sure? I'm not going in there without you.
Sure you're in the right place?
Seeing you here, Superintendent, makes me wonder. I'm supposed to be with the Hopetoun elite.
You think it's appropriate bringing Ruby into Fife's official party?
Half the men in there have shared a bed with Ruby. Surely they can share a sandwich. And what about Mr. Prescott?
What about Prescott?
He did this. Are you going to let him get away with it?
I have no time for cowards, especially those near women.
I wonder if I might have a word.
Mary Barrett. I thought a word would be the bare minimum.
I have a business proposition.
Propose away.
Fresh meat in Hopetoun's always a problem. You send your cattle all the way to Shelby for slaughter and then sell most of it down south. But if we were to set up an abattoir just outside of town, you could move all of the meat through my butcher shop.
And save on drovers' costs. See me after the race. We'll discuss it further.
The horse you entered was a gelding. This is a mare.
Well, you must have made a blue, mate. I mean, it was pretty busy.
Not that busy. This is not the same Jack's Pride.
Oh, I think you're mistaken, sir.
With respect, miss, how would you know?
Are you questioning me? Should we get my father involved?
You're right. It appears I'm in error.
Entries are now closing. Please clear the area. Please clear the area.
Just wait a second, wait a second.
What for?
Him. Late entrant. Nick of time.
Rider's name?
Jack Keenan.
You got a problem with that?
No, not me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Relax. It's all under control.
Just remember the plan, right? Goat's horn, then you run Scanlon off, and then you let Conrad win. You got it, Jack?
Jack. Oi. Jack. Yeah, Dan, I got it. It's my plan, isn't it?
Riders, take your position at the starting line.
That nag of yours, fella, this is a thoroughbred.
Who are you calling a nag? Yeah, that's it, arrest me. Is that why you won't have to race me? You really think you're gonna win and claim Mary's your own, do you?
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
You'll have to beat me to do that.
How about a wager then? Whoever finishes first wins Mary, loser walks away for good.
For good? Deal.
Ready, mare 5.
on, Jack. Push him off. Push him off. Come on, Jack. Jack! Jack! Damn it, Jack!
Jack's pride. Ticket 518. You leave him to me.
Here they come!
Fighting Pharaoh too hard. He's gonna wear him out if he's not careful. Come on, Pharaoh, come on!
Oh, Empress! I mean, Pharaoh!
I'd like you for a place.
You men! Keenan was on that other horse, wasn't he? Where is he? He was on that horse and you know it. You men, find him!
You ran him too hard, too early, and wore the beast out. Call yourself a horseman, do you?
Excuse me. Mayor Fife, you said to see you after the race about the abattoir?
Not now. Not ever.
Yeah, pick a winner, friend.
You only beat me because my saddle slipped.
You lost, Jack. Mary's mine. You walk away like we agreed.
You two bet on me over a horse race.
Yeah, I would have won, except this guy said nothing. You lost fair and square.
You, I can believe being so arrogant, but Mick, I had Fife in the palm of my hand, and now...
Mary.
Mary, wait! What are you going to do now? Arrest me?
I'll take the ticket.
It wasn't a deal.
You really want to make an issue of it?
How about we split it?
Be happy with your head on your shoulders and 100 guineas purse. Not bad for a day's work.
Let him go, Jack. Let him go. Just be smart, mate.
Got lucky, eh? Oh, for Joey. Oh.
Where is he? Please.
Couldn't happen to a nicer fella. Can't believe that bookie refusing to pay out on the ticket.
Well, he did make the point that Jack's pride had changed sex overnight.
At least he gave us our steak back.
I would have won that race if it wasn't for...
If it wasn't for what?
the saddle slipped. You snigger at that.
Jack's pride. You would have lost all our money, Jack, all over a woman.
Mary Barrett is not just any woman, Dan.
What'd I tell you about women? They're like wild horses, Jack. The more you chase, the more they're going to run.
Speaking of horses, what are we going to do with him?
There you go, fella. You're free. Go find that white filly. What are you looking at me for? You're free. Go on.
Hello, Dan. Remember me?